Hello again, everyone. Toad22484 coming at you with my last game of the evening. Cadash for the TurboGrafx 16. Probably my favorite game on the TurboGrafx 16. Incredibly fun game. Love it to death. So, we're going to go ahead and get started, y'all. Because why not? So, this is an action RPG that has no continues. You die, you die. That's the way it is. We're going to be playing as the ninja. The ninja is by far and away the best class in this game. And time starts there. Alright, so, hey, we're going to game NLSS. Woo! Alright, so we got our orders from the king to save the kingdom, or save his daughter, the princess. And we get an herb and some money on the way out. Medical herbs are used automatically in this. You cannot actually see your items or experience bar, which is unfortunate. Pretty much the only downside, but this game is super fun. So first off, we're going to be leveling up, which takes maybe like 20 seconds. It's pretty short overall. We're going to kill these little green slimes here that we come across here. The ninja has only, yeah, it has 8 direction shooting. Oops. The ninja only has, projectile weaponry. And by far, the most useful weapon you can have in this game is projectiles. And the ninja's projectile, it's super strong, and you can glitch the last boss with it. It's wonderful. And we're going to have a level right there. Now we start killing in one hit, so you can see our strength improving. The ninja also has the most, I guess, agility in the game. So the ninja's also going to be the fastest by a long shot, so that's another reason why the ninja is the best character to use for a speedrun in this game. It's kind of crazy how friggin' overpowered the ninja is in this game, to be honest with you. Alright, so we're gonna get across here. And we got level 3. All we need is level 3 for the first boss. And we're gonna start taking some damage boosts after we kill some skeletons here. Once again, the ability for these shurikens to use these shurikens is wonderful. Do some damage boosting. This game has a lot of cool damage boosts in it in the full like RTA speedrun. We're not going to be using nearly as many of those cool damage boosts today. Specifically, 2 damage boosts actually cut a lot of time out of the game, but they're both quite difficult to set up. So I don't know why you did that, slime. But I don't like it. Alright, so we're just gonna kill that slime, take all that money, and we are done with the first boss here. Thank you for the good luck, appreciate it. Alright, so the first boss down, they're like, alright, we waited for a warrior to actually be good enough to kill that giant slime back there. Awesome. Well, I'm glad. I'm here to save the day. We're actually going to see one of our only shortcuts in the marathon save version of this route, but it's a really easy one and a fun one to do. Cuts out an entire section of the game. Normally on this first section, yeah, I'm healing at the inn right now. You go to the inn to heal in this game, or heal items are automatic. We have 1 antidote in our inventory, which we are going to add another 7 more right here, right now, which is why I got all the money from that previous boss. For all this, we're going to get our full herbs, which is 8. And then we're going to go ahead and get 4 antidotes as well. They auto-heal poison if you're poisoned. And now we're going to go ahead and do that first and maybe this is the only skip I do. It's probably the only skip I do, but what you normally are supposed to do here is get a pendant to show this mermaid after you save her from a kraken and she gives you the ability to not take damage underwater. But since we don't have time for that, we use what is actually the backtracking segment to actually get back to the beginning. As you can see, some of the fun damage boosts in this game to save time. That was really good. And we just boost to the next area. That's it. We're already in the next area. Didn't have to fight a boss, didn't have to save a mermaid, nothing. We're just there. And now we buy our first weapon upgrade. I don't really know why you take damage in water, but I guess you're just always instantly drowning without the pendant. Can you still clip ahead to the better weapons? Oh yeah, that's the easy. That's the first and easiest one. We can still do that one. There's another one here, but it's rather difficult to set up and very not safe, so we're not going to bother going for it. So now comes the biggest leveling portion of our run. Since we're so far ahead of where we should be at the moment, we got to do a little leveling for a lot of the run here. But this isn't just leveling to level. We also need money. These things, they respawn in 2s and drop 2 money bags every time in this area, and they're worth a good amount of experience, so this is where we're going to be farming. This really doesn't take that long. You got 2 of them here. Every time you gain a level, of course, you're going to hit them harder, which is nice, so they die faster. We're already level 6. We only need 3 more levels. And then we're going to continue. There's only one other spot in the entire game I think we're even going to stop for leveling, and it's only going to be for a very quick level for safety in the end game. But if you're going to play this game casually, I definitely advise on grinding some early levels, because again, you heal automatically when you get down to 0 health, but you can't tell how many antidotes you have left, and it's going to be scary doing a lot of this game with low health. But it's so much fun. I love this game. All the characters are fun to play as. They all have a lot of different abilities they can use, which are fun. The warrior, of course, is more equipment bound than any other character, but still fun. Yeah, this game is great. I actually like this better than any other version of Cadash I've played. I know it came out in the arcade, and there's a Genesis port too, which I believe is more like the arcade, but this version of Cadash will always win for me. It's so good. We're level 8 now. We only need one more level to go here. We're going to have all the money we're going to need for the rest of the game, and we're going to have pretty much all the levels we're going to need for the rest of the game. I believe, even in the speedrun these days, how it's done is we beat the game at level 9, if I remember recalling correctly, which is super brutal to do without dying, because you take a lot of chances. And now we are level 9. As you can see, we also start moving a lot faster too. Like I'm not just getting stronger. I'm also getting a lot faster with my levels keep going up. When you're not looking at these enemies, they will follow you super fast. But if you do just right there, you only get hit twice. There's herb number 1. We've used 1 herb of 8. Gotta remember that. Boss fight! I waited specifically till it was on its way up. We got a perfect pattern from this boss. Great fight. We got the monster thread, which will get us into the next area. We did not get hit. There's herb number 2. Oh wow, we are more than good right now. So we used 3 herbs, so we have 5 herbs left, which means when we get to 0, basically we have 5 lives left. The thing with herbs, though, is they only heal you to 10 hit points. They don't heal you any more than that. But there is another item that does heal you, all the way, in fact. And that is what we're going to be doing here very shortly. Is getting what is called an elixir. There's a boss fight coming up here. It's actually a completely skippable boss fight, but even in the speedrun we take it just to get the elixir. And then we throw the thread up there. This is where we can damage boost up to. Substylely, I believe, came up with it, and it's a really clever way of going about it. you get a spider web attached to your legs, and it actually stays around your legs and boosts you twice. So it can actually boost you over that, which is really cool. Alright, so this is the optional boss. It will hit us. We still have 4 herbs left. We're more than good here. It will die. We'll wait on the bottom because we don't want to despawn the elixir. And we have the elixir. Now, next time we get hit, we'll be at full health. Elixirs take priority over antidotes as well, so your antidotes will still be there. Let's avoid that wasp for now. Alright, we've had some solid jumps over these things. So far, so good. I think we might just kill this. Over herbs, yes. Ow. There we go. Oop, oop. There we go. Alright, there's a harpy here that is perfectly placed to get in your way, so we're just gonna take the ounce of time it takes. We gotta wait for that anyway, so we can get through here cleanly. The ounce of time it takes to just kill the harpy and then go through there. No troubles at all. And the reason we had to go all the way around was to get this flower, which will turn me... Wait for it. We drank the flower potion. Body size has been reduced, so now we're tiny. Whee! We can go into the tiny shop. Alright, so let's go to the shop and get ourselves a gi upgrade. So now we have better armor. It will also change color. It's now more of an aqua. Cheers. And for safety, I go to the inn here normally, but we only got hit once, and we're at full health still, so we are A-okay to go. We're going to go ahead and fill up on herbs here, which I believe we only need 4. Yep. And we're going to get one more antidote just in case. And he also sells a key to the door, literally 10 feet from him. Can't unlock it, you gotta pay for it. Alright, so now we're in the next section of the game. By the way, the artwork in this game, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Love it. Alright, this is where we can take some more... We can take some more boost. I don't want to take some more boost just to save my health for the moment. But you can, like, as you can see, it knocks you back really far and fast in this game, so taking damage boost in the right spot is quite helpful. I'm just going to kill a little bit as I'm going along in some areas, because I do want to get to level 10 before this boss if I can help it. We'll see what happens, though. Doesn't need to be level 10, but it would be nice. There we go. So, this is another place where you can actually damage boost to. Oh, I forgot to get the money. There's another place you can actually damage boost to the town here as well and save yourself a boatload of time. But that one's the hardest, by far the hardest damage boost of all, so I'm definitely not going for it in a marathon. So we're just going to take the boost where we can. We're not worried about losing herbs here. We lost a medicinal herb. That might be the only one I lose. If you aren't aware, TurboGrafx, you are allowed to use turbo while speedrunning because of the built-in controller that came with that turbo. So we are flying across these vines. Alright, so we're up here now. Uh-oh, no. I fell way too early there. That's going to make me use another medical herb, which is fine. It's not a big deal. We still have 6. We'll have plenty of health by the end game. We're going to take an inn here for safety, of course, yet again. Hello. Thank you for your inn visit. This is also where we're going to pick up our last equipment in the game. And we're also going to complete, I believe, our last quest of the game like this. So here we are in the weapon and armor shop. As you can see, we have an upgraded weapon and upgraded armor here, which now we have a little mask over our face, which is our costume change for that upgrade. And we have the best weapon for the ninja by far. It's such a good weapon. It just completely decimates the last boss. So her husband can talk to animals. And she wants us to bring this charm to his gravestone because it's too dangerous for her. It's a kunai. And so we're going to do that for her real quick. Before we continue on our mission, we're going to be kind people and do the world a service. Could also start killing these enemies now that I have this. We'll chain them together like this. And we take it to the grave, and we place the charm here, and you actually hear her husband talk. Glad that her wife is alive, and then he's going to give us his greatest possession, which is this necklace. It says, I can talk to animals, like Dr. What's His Name? Yes, that is a line from this game. They also bring up Carl Sagan in this game. I don't know why. But I guess why not, right? Well, chill out, Philly Bobcat. You'll see there. Don't go talking about the rest of the game before we get there. My goodness. Alright, we're going to do just a minor bit of leveling here. Alright, we're level 10. Like I said, very minor little leveling. There we go. Oh! Well, I'm poisoned, but the antidote will do its work. So you remember a dog run through here earlier, yes? With a thief chasing it? Well, here's that dog. Oh, you can understand me. My name is Reen 10. Can anybody place that reference? Though that's a really weird reference. Way to reference that. Anyways, let's go to the boss of this area. The most shredded demon you will ever see. Yes, it's from Rin Tin Tin. I don't know why it's in this game, but they felt it appropriate. So he's just gonna spawn back and forth here, and these flames are RNG. And nice, a 3-cycle. That's a 3-cycle, right? Nice, good stuff. Alright, so we get this magic flute, and we play it in specific areas. It makes a bridge. Like right here. So, we made a bridge, and basically, we're back at the entrance now. Satan is buff, no doubt. Alright, so we got lightning here. We got a past again. Last time we'll be seeing this. Now, you see we're level 10, we don't get knocked back like we used to anymore. So staying a lower level actually helps in a lot of areas because you still get damage boosted better. It's tricky to balance it. I love that flute effect. Alright, so we made a bridge there, and now we're in the final castle of the game. Woo! This is Cadash on the TurboGrafx 16. Alright, so now we're here. We're here. Final castle. This is where we're going to do the last bit of leveling right here. Oop. Wasn't close enough. Alright. This skeleton is worth a decent amount of experience, so we're just going to get one more level for safety. Remember, if we die, there is no backups. That's it. So getting another level is just a nice little safety here. There we go. Okay. As you can see, we also get incredibly faster, too. Once again, every time we level, we get faster. We also throw our weapon faster. It's duly noted that many things get faster. Okay. Gonna take a little damage boost here. They still boost you well, but when you're at level 11 speed, you can actually skip the second dragon. We're gonna have these statues here that, even at level 11 speed, I cannot avoid, so I still have to jump over them. I'm like one tick away, I'll show you here. It almost gets you fast enough there. Just almost. Alright, remember the blob? Hey, it's that blob again. Okay, it's dead. Alright, moving on. Glad we had that refight. Whee! Alright, so we're jumping, jumpy jumpers, and oh look! It's the princess! We rescued her. But we're not here yet. We're not done here yet. We still have someone else to take out. And of course, as mentioned earlier, yes, we do have the invisible section here. What is up there is an elixir, and what was on the lower part was a bell that actually raised my permanent health a little bit. So we have an elixir now. So when we get hit back to 0, we're going to... another good boost spot. When we get hit back to 0, we're going to be at full health again. I hate how the iframes in this thing. Oh, jeez. Whee! And we go up here. There we go. Alright, we make this journey. The last weapon shop is here, but we don't want anything from it. The last ninja weapon sucks on the last boss. Alright. So we got the gold key is what we needed there. Now we're making our way out. We went all this way to the last shop to get that sweet, sweet key, and now we gotta make our way back. Alrighty. Here was the refight room that we just... well, that was actually the previous room. And then we gotta go back to the statues. Which, again, so you can't make it all the way through, so you gotta stop. Just a little too quick. Say hello to the dragons again, take another boost. There we go. We use our elixir, we are back at full health. Alright. We're gonna take one more safe strat here. There's another elixir here, and you can't actually hold 2 elixirs. It does not work. One will delete the other one. However, there is another elixir in this area, and I specifically waited to get the other one so I would use it and then be back here to get this one. So now we have pretty much full health and a backup elixir and 6 medical herbs for the last boss, so we are more than prepared for the ending of this game. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, I accidentally went here. My bad. There is a medicinal herb in this room. I normally skip it because I don't need it, but I accidentally went in this time, so... Oops. So why not? Alright. Now we're back in the beginning again. In the very beginning of this area, there was a golden door. There it is. We have went past it. Got these giant eyeballs following us, which we can't really do anything about other than just take a damage boost. Alright, so here's our second refight. Wow, we are tossing that thing at mega speeds. Wow, this pattern right now is really good. Yeah, it was really good. And then it decided to do the 4 roll. What is this, Trojan? Well, he had a really good pattern start. We almost had an incredibly good fight, but them's the breaks in RNG. Same as the previous worm boss as well. I don't even think it adds any damage, or it may add a little armor, but still, it's really easy to kill. Alright. So we're gonna fight the wizard, which has an undodgeable attack. Alright, you're gonna see me wait to attack the wizard here until after he shoots his lightning. I can't believe I got it there. And we killed him. So what happens after he shoots his lightning? If you wait to shoot till after he shoots the lightning and hit him, it actually hits him once per frame that the weapon is inside of him. So you actually do a ton of damage for each time you hit him at the end there if you do it right. Alright, so that's not the actual final boss fight though. The king is a lie. We thought it was over. But he who was strongest survives. Whose teachings? Carl Sagan struck high noon. Waste. No. So this is the last boss fight of the game, and this is why this weapon is incredibly overpowered to boot with everything else. Whenever you're actually hitting this boss, it cannot attack back at you. So... yeah. Hey. It died. Ninja. Incredibly powerful class. Hey, works like a charm. And that is time. Whew, and that is Cadash, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my display of games here on the Speedrun Showcase. After Dark. Cadash, one of my favorite TurboGrafx games, super fun, highly recommended. Really happy to show off some of my more favorite speedruns to all of you. I hope you're having a wonderful time here, and continue to have a wonderful time here. Coming up next, we got Anthole with all sorts of games. So, without much further ado, I'm going to turn it to him. Thank you all again for a very fun night, and I will see you all later. Peace!